Returning to the animal-led animated movie theme, this video celebrates Warner Bros.' 1997 animal-led animated musical comedy, Cats Don't Dance. Following various anthropomorphic animals' struggles to reach stardom in late 30s Hollywood, primarily Country Mouse, Country Cat, the naive Kokomo, Indiana native Danny, who leaves his hometown in the pursuit of fame. It's a classic fish out of water story, or should I say orange tap dancing talking cartoon cat out of Kokomo, Indiana and into late 1930s Hollywood story. Interestingly enough, one of the supporting characters is literally a fish out of water. The film offers vibrant colours, decadent backgrounds, graceful animation, and appropriately exaggerated versatile character designs, complementing the dimensional, distinctive, engagingly eccentric cast, led by Scott Bakula of Quantum Leap fame, channeling the optimistic energy and warmth of protagonist Danny. In fact, the film actually opens with Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap leaping into the body of an orange tap dancing cartoon cat. That's a lie. I probably didn't need to clarify that, really. Jasmine Guy channels the sarcastic vulnerability of Sawyer, while Natalie Cole expertly provides her singing voice. The humorous theatricality and legitimately intimidating mania of the loosely Shirley Temple-inspired villain Darla Dimple is expertly channeled by Ashley Peldon, who is now a professional scream artist. Edvard Munch, the man responsible for this painting, was also a professional scream artist. See, that painting's called The Scream, and he's the artist, so he's a scream artist, but that's not the same kind of scream artist that Ashley Peldon is, and that's funny. An important rule of comedy is always explain the joke, then say it's funny, because otherwise it might not be funny. Or maybe the rule is never explain the joke. It's one of them. Probably. Lindsay Ridgway impeccably channels a similar energy into Darla's singing. The late Betty Lou Gerson of Cruella de Vil in 101 Dalmatians fame, the late Don Knotts of The Incredible Mr. Limpet in The Incredible Mr. Limpet fame, and John Rhys Davis of Kingpin in 1989's TV movie The Trial of the Incredible Hulk fame, and Gimli in Lord of the Rings fame, I suppose, among others, also star. These characters navigate a rich, imaginative, informative, affectionate portrayal of Hollywood's golden age. The sometimes surreal, sharply satirical, unique humour, suspenseful conflict, and gripping action set pieces all flavour a plot openly exploring sophisticated, applicable themes of prejudice in a manner which is understandable to a young target audience. Proceedings are enlivened further by infectiously invigorating musical numbers, appropriately, authentically showcasing the virtues of classic Hollywood musical stylings, thanks to the compositions of Randy Newman, a man who I won't do an impression of in case he watches. Unlikely, he only watches my British sitcom videos. You got a friend in me. It's affectionate, no offences intended. I'm not good at it, I'm sorry. Complementing Newman's compositions is choreography from the late Gene Kelly. For those unfamiliar with the late Gene Kelly, he is the man who provided choreography for the film Cats Don't Dance. It's quite a good film, I should probably do a video on it one day. Cats Don't Dance offers many strengths, although some weaknesses are apparent. One scene involves Darla Dimple, a child, moving and behaving in a manner typically associated with the act of seduction towards an adult cat. In a deeply uncomfortable, confusing moment that's tasteless and unnecessary. Luckily, it's extremely brief. Another more minor complaint is that the conclusion of the film feels maybe slightly contrived and over-convenient given the hardship shown throughout, though it's still a satisfying and amusing ending even with these contrivances acknowledged. Thanks to its appealing visuals, lively animation, varied sense of humour, captivating setting, colourful characters, skillful voice performances. Other cast members include Kathy Najimy, Hal Holbrook, the late George Kennedy, and the film's director, Mark Dindal. Oh, by the way, the film was directed by Mark Dindal. Enjoyable music numbers, gripping action, and its profound valid message, Cats Don't Dance earns a 9 out of 10. Physical copies are generally expensive, however, it's available for digital purchase on Amazon UK's video service, and receives a Blu-ray release in just under a month, though seemingly only a region 1. Thanks for watching, and if I don't see you next time, I'll assume you're frantically searching to discover what the kitty cat says. It's meow. Just remember to thank me in your Oscar speech that you've earned for playing a cat in the live-action remake of this film. This is the time. This is the place. This is the time. This must be the place. Hollywood, where the streets are paved with gold, where the kitties never grow old. In Hollywood.